बहुत डर लग रहा है।
Brothers,
Netflix went completely crazy in June 2026. A mother hiding a dead body, a child who witnessed a murder, an agent who should have stayed retired, and the return that broke the internet, all dropping this month and all unmissable. Subscribe right now and let's break down every single one. Hit like and subscribe for daily recommendations and let's get into it.
Kicking things off at number 14, this Indian dark comedy, a dysfunctional mother and daughter duo accidentally end up with a dead body in their kitchen, in the middle of the most conservative and nosy neighborhood imaginable. And what follows is a chaotic, desperate, and darkly hilarious cover-up that spirals completely out of control. Director Suresh Triveni, who gave us the brilliant Tumhari Sulu, brings that same rare ability to find genuine heart inside complete chaos. This is the most fun you will have watching anything this June. This June 4th release, Maa Behen, is available exclusively on Netflix.
Shatters the tranquility of one of London's most affluent suburbs.
How's Alex doing, Andre?
has Alex spoken yet?
Sliding into number 13, this British true crime limited series is one of the most emotionally devastating watches of the entire year, not just June. Based on the real 1992 murder of Rachel Nicholl on Wimbledon Common, the series follows her partner Andre and their 2-year-old son Alex, the only witness, as they try to rebuild their lives while the case consumes everything around them. True crime series work best when they never forget the human cost behind the headlines, and this 3-part series keeps that humanity at the absolute center. This June 4th release, The Witness, is available exclusively on Netflix.
Coming in at number 12, Diego Luna delivers one of the sharpest and most ambitious Latin American films Netflix has produced in years. This satirical comedy, set against the backdrop of the 1986 Mexico World Cup, uses sport as a lens to examine something much deeper about identity, politics, and what people are willing to believe when they desperately need a reason to celebrate. Diego Luna, as both star and executive producer, brings a level of personal investment that you can feel in every single frame. This June 5th release, Mexico 86, is available exclusively on Netflix.
Never at the office.
Good day, Jack.
Entering at number 11, this Netflix original romantic comedy is the perfect watch in a month full of heavy drama and thrillers. Two people who absolutely should not fall for each other in a workplace proceed to do exactly that, and the chaos that follows is warm, funny, and surprisingly honest about what modern relationships actually feel like. Netflix romantic comedies have been quietly becoming some of the most watched content on the platform globally, and this one looks like a perfect weekend watch. This June 5th release, Office Romance, is available exclusively on Netflix.
At number 10, this Spanish psychological mystery thriller is the kind of film that gets under your skin in the first 10 minutes and refuses to let go until the very last frame. Directed by Gabe Ibanez and adapted from Rosa Montero's acclaimed novel, the story follows a woman whose identity becomes dangerously entangled with the mystery that should have stayed buried. Spanish thrillers on Netflix have an incredible track record of delivering twists that genuinely nobody sees coming, and this one continues that tradition perfectly. This June 5th release, The Marked Woman, is available exclusively on Netflix.
And you will keep writing stories?
At number 9, this Mexican stop-motion animated musical is the most visually unique release of the entire month, and possibly one of the most creative things Netflix has produced this year. The craftsmanship in stop-motion animation requires a level of patience and artistry that CGI simply cannot replicate. And what Arturo and Roy Ambrose have created here looks genuinely breathtaking in every single frame. This has breakout hit written all over it, and the kind of originality that wins awards and changes career. Do not let the animation format fool you. This one is for everyone. This June 12th release, I Am Frankelda, is available exclusively on Netflix.
Ufuna mina ngimvazo speak.
Sonke siyawina. Asiwaveza amahlaza ethu emphakathini asiyenzi leyo.
Sliding into number 8, this South African series, adapted from Sunyathi's acclaimed novel, is exactly the kind of slow-burning drama that becomes completely impossible to stop watching. A wealthy CEO's carefully constructed double life begins unraveling as the women in his world start uncovering truths about each other. And what follows is a 22-episode exploration of power, secrets, and the real cost of living a lie. African storytelling on Netflix has been criminally underrated globally, and this series looks set to change that conversation permanently. This June 12th release, The Polygamist, is available exclusively on Netflix.
Isabel died in November. She was just the love of my life.
At number 7, this film is going to devastate a lot of people in the most beautiful way possible. The entire story unfolds through voicemails left for a woman named Isabel, and through those messages alone, you piece together a relationship, a loss, and a truth that nobody was ready to face. It is an incredibly intimate and original storytelling format that feels unlike anything else releasing this month. Have tissues ready, because this one does not hold back emotionally at all. This June 19th release, Voicemails for Isabel, is available exclusively on Netflix.
남편이 둘이야?
At number 6, South Korea delivers again with this action comedy that looks absolutely chaotic in the best possible way. A group of husbands are thrown into increasingly dangerous situations completely beyond anything their domestic lives prepared them for. And the gap between who they are at home and what they must become is where all the comedy and tension lives. Korean action comedies hit differently, and this one from director Park Gyu-tae looks set to be one of the most entertaining watches of the month. This June 19th release, Husbands in Action, is available exclusively on Netflix.
Entering the top 5 at number 5, this Netflix original is one of the most intriguing and unconventional films dropping this entire month. The story weaves between two timelines, the world of Dante writing his legendary Divine Comedy and a modern-day thriller involving the manuscript itself, creating a tension between past and present that builds into something genuinely unexpected. This is the kind of film that rewards patient viewers with a payoff that most mainstream movies never dare attempt. If you want something that makes you think long after the credits roll, this is your June pick. This June 24th release, In the Hand of Dante, is available exclusively on Netflix.
So close to the top 3 at number 4, the live-action Avatar series returns for its second season, and this time the stakes are on a completely different level. Season 1 proved this adaptation could honor the beloved animated series while bringing something genuinely cinematic to the world of bending, and Season 2 promises to go deeper into the lore that made this universe legendary. The Fire Nation, the Earth Kingdom, and Aang's journey toward mastering all 4 elements continues in ways fans have been waiting decades to see live action. This June 25th release, Avatar: The Last Airbender Season 2, is available exclusively on Netflix.
And he shattered the window. And a car drove by and ripped the door off.
Don't mind me. I'm Rudd's little brother.
At number 3, this Netflix original comedy film is the kind of watch that reminds you why you fell in love with movies in the first place. The story follows a sibling dynamic so chaotic and real that you will see your own family relationships reflected back at you in the most uncomfortably funny way possible. Netflix comedies have been quietly getting sharper and more personal, and this one looks like it continues that trend perfectly. Sometimes the most unexpectedly emotional films come disguised as pure comedy, and this feels exactly like one of those. This June 26th release, Little Brother, is available exclusively on Netflix.
와, 야, 이게 말이 되냐고.
At number 2, this Netflix original series is the kind of show that sneaks up on you completely and hits harder than you ever expected. Set in the back rows of a classroom where the most interesting stories always happen, this series follows characters whose lives intertwine in ways nobody sees coming from the outside. It has that raw, honest energy of a show that actually remembers what being young and overlooked truly feels like. This is the hidden gem of June that most people will scroll past and deeply regret missing. This June 26th release, Notes from the Last Row, is available exclusively on Netflix.
Left behind, reawakening his deadly skills and exposing secrets he has hidden for years. As he searches for the truth, he risks everything to bring
And at number 1, the most anticipated Netflix release of the entire month, and the one show you absolutely cannot miss this June. A retired Korean agent is forcibly pulled back into a world she left behind, and what she uncovers about why she was reactivated is darker and more personal than anything she faced in her previous life. Korean action revenge series have been dominating global Netflix chart, and this one from the first look appears set to be the biggest one yet. The action, the tension, and the revenge factor all look absolutely next level. This June 27th release, Agent Kim Reactivated, is available exclusively on Netflix.
That is every major movie and show dropping on Netflix this June, and this lineup is genuinely one of the strongest of the entire year. If this video saved you from hours of scrolling, hit subscribe because we do this every single day. Drop a comment below. Which one are you watching first?